Hello, it's Veronica and Naomi, and we are looking at the room height color change card today. Right now it's in its box, but there's the box. It says Rainbow High, color change card, multiple languages. It has art of crystal and ivory on it. Very simple. The bottom of the box shows that the car can color change into a variety of colors with the lighting. So it has red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Then there's another one where it can go through all the colors of the rainbow. So there's the front side of the box again. There's one of the sides. It shows that it includes the car. And it doesn't come with like any batteries. So we got those separately. Then there's a picture of the Rainbow High Series 2 girls and guy on there. Oh yeah, because they had a boy doll in Series 2, River. So the normal retail price for this car is $50, but we found it at Ross for only $17.99. Yeah, we got this thing for pretty cheap. So let's unbox it, put those batteries in, and see how its lighting feature works. So this is how the car came packaged out of the box. It's very well protected. There were little like plastic pieces, also making sure that the front and back of the car didn't like hit the front or back of the box. But it obviously contains an instruction manual, an extra protection. So let's remove this from the packaging and see how cool it is whenever it's removed from there. So we're back and the car is all set up. So without further ado, let's look at the Room High color change car out of its packaging and with its windshield attached. So attaching the windshield is very simple. It fits snugly into where it's supposed to fit into. The car is white. It's a convertible. We aren't sure exactly what type of real-life convertible it's trying to imitate. But we know it's a convertible. So the tires, they say RH on them. They're like actual kind of more like a rubber type material. They have a little red part inside them, which is pretty cool. And the bottoms of the tires say rainbow over and over again to reference the show. The seatbelt cannot be removed from the car, unfortunately. So they're kind of put into place. You have to put a doll for the seatbelts to get them into the car. The steering wheel is very nice. Has all the sections that a normal steering wheel would have. And of course it says RH at the center of the wheel. The mirrors are really nice and shiny. Definitely much shinier than our custom Jeep. And like any of the Barbie vehicles. There's a nice shot of the car. It looks pretty cool. So the back of it says rainbow. Has some bits of plastic where lights would be. And has some silver painted details. And also a little like molded on and painted license plate that says rainbow on it. And of course it has like some black and like silver paint details to make it look really, really cool. There's the side again. And the doors cannot open. There's the front of it. It says rainbow, has RH, has molded lights, headlights. Oh yeah, and pressing that button makes it change color. So the car turned red for us because we pressed the button on accident. So to change the car's color, it's very simple. You press that button, and now it's orange. And yellow. And green. And blue. And purple. Now for its final mode, let's look at it on its side again. And this mode allows it to go through all the colors of the rainbow, because there are indeed LED lights inside of this car that allows it to change color. Pretty epic, isn't it? And they do turn off after a few seconds. So, yeah. It's on a timer, so that the battery doesn't run out too fast. So for a size comparison, there is the car next to our beloved Jeep, which was made from a Barbie SUV. So the SUV would obviously be way bigger than the car, but they are definitely around a similar length. And the difference in the mirrors becomes really obvious when you look at the Jeep, as most Barbie cars tend to have more sticker details that aren't so shiny. But yeah, there's a comparison with our Jeep, and now we will compare it with other cars. So there's another Barbie SUV with a similar mold to the other one that we found while thrifting. And well, the comparison is very similar here. Whereas this car does indeed have removable seat belts that you could so you can buckle the dolls in more easily. But we found this missing its mirrors, so yeah. But the wheels are definitely more similar in this case in structure. And now for a final comparison, this one's gonna be really, really big, but the plane. Yes, we thrifted a Barbie plane. So that is the Barbie plane that we thrifted. It's pretty big, it's pretty massive, and it's purple and pink, so we like it, but the plane is indeed longer than the car. So the plane is easily the biggest vehicle in here, and this is it when it's not even opened up. Because when you open this thing up, it becomes a full-on play set, and it becomes even bigger, but yeah. But that makes sense because planes are supposed to be big in real life. They're supposed to be pretty massive. So yeah. It's a massive Barbie plane that's very big compared to the car. Even though it does look a little small for a plane if you're comparing it to the real life scale of most planes in real life. But yeah, that is the Rainbow High color change car compared to other doll vehicles that we have. And just for fun, let's look at its little color change feature again, shall we? So the first time you press the button, it turns red. And the second time, it's orange. The third time, it's yellow. The fourth time, it's green. The fifth time, it's blue. And the sixth time, it's purple. Then the seventh time, that's when you get the color change mode, which just, it goes between the colors, but it doesn't do it too fast, which is what we like about this, because we were a little worried that it would do it really, really fast. So our doll mommy is autistic. She doesn't like super, super bright lights that change colors way too fast. She likes to call that epilepsy mode. So thankfully, this car's color change mode is nowhere as bad as what she would call epilepsy mode. So there's that. But if you are sensitive to bright lights, we probably would not really recommend this car as much, because, yeah. So what is our final verdict on the car? I honestly think it's pretty cool. And if you like doll vehicles, we definitely recommend getting it if you can. Especially if you do find it for a good deal, definitely pick it up. It will be cool for your Rainbow High dolls, for your Shadow High dolls, even for your LOOMGs. Because this car is mainly made for those dolls in mind. But yeah, let's just see what dolls we could fit inside the car real quick before we continue. So before we do our closing, let's look at how other dolls fit into the car. As you can see, we have a Barbie doll and Twyla in the car. So the Barbie's legs seem to be a little longer, so it's more of like a tight fit for her. But Twyla fits in there perfectly fine. We're pretty sure most of your Monster High dolls can probably fit in the car. As for the question if Rainbow High dolls can fit in there, that is a definite yes, because it's made for them. As you can see here, LOOMG and Rainbow High Junior High dolls can easily fit in here as well. As you can see from here, that like Scarlet fits into the car perfectly because it's made for Rainbow High and Shadow High dolls. Yeah, it was made with their size in mind, so you really should not have a problem with fitting your Rainbow High dolls or Shadow High dolls into the car. The only concern that we really experienced with dolls can fit into the car is Barbie. But Barbies do have longer legs than Rainbow High dolls do. So that was probably never going to be perfect anyways. But do we like the car? Obviously, it's amazing. It's really cool. Its color change feature is really, really beautiful. And we definitely recommend getting the car to go with your Rainbow High house if you have one. Or any dollhouse, really. It's a very versatile car. And even if you don't use its like light up feature, it's still a nice white car. It's a nice convertible. And it will work for a lot of your dolls. So goodbye, mysterious audience. I love you. Naomi loves you. And that was our review on the Rainbow High color change car and us showing off its color change feature.